Hello, this is 57Tel, and welcome to this week's No Stupid Questions Roundup, the roundup of the subreddit No Stupid Questions. This is the very first roundup we've done, so we're going to have a look at the week's top posts and see what comes up. Right, there's a woman outside my house who's been there for about an hour. She keeps knocking and ringing the bell, which sends my dog crazy. I'm 16M, home alone, and she won't leave. This doesn't sound like the kind of question you go to a subreddit for. Oh, well, let's have a look. Let's see what the kind of answers coming. My family is at a party. This woman won't leave. She keeps saying hello. So she won't leave and keeps knocking frantically. It's been 40... Who knocks on someone's door for 45 minutes in the middle of the night? Well, anyway, okay, so about an hour and 15 minutes ago, a call from an unknown number, some guy with an Indian accent whispering about if I've gotten my package. Okay, my dog is freaking out too. Yeah, I'd freak out. Dog, cat, person, whatever. Okay, how do I get out of this situation? Okay, that's good news. OP has given an update. The situation's all taken care of. She left eventually and I'm okay. That's kind of all we need to know, really. So I guess there's some backstory. She ordered a laptop and told, okay, so the neighbor ordered a laptop, told the parents told OP's parents, and apparently the parents didn't tell their 16-year-old kid. I guess just a lack of communication here. Alright, now that's... I was hesitant to communicate with her because my house is in an affluent area above the main part. From the lady's perspective, the laptop was supposed to be there. She's just rocking up trying to get it. From OP's perspective, it's some crazy lady looking for some mysterious package. Alright. That's hilarious. I'm not surprised that's a top post for this week. What about the next top? Okay, we can skip the ad there. How should I walk when it's dark and there's a woman or girl walking in front of me alone? Oh no. Run past her screaming, "Oh my god, I'm going to shit my pants," while holding your stomach or backside. Anyone about to shit their pants has a way more time-sensitive problems on their hands than murdering someone. Yeah, that's a creative answer, alright? Okay, let's see. Next question. Is it insensitive of me to not to want... Is it insensitive... Let me read that properly. Is it insensitive of me for to... What? Is it insensitive of me for not to want religion involved in my therapy sessions and disliking my sessions when there is religion in them? I'd say not insensitive at all. I'm 19 and struggling with my mental health. I live in a household that does not value mental health at all. Yeah, I think OP's not alone in this situation, unfortunately. For my birthday, my mother said she'd pay to let me get therapy since I begged her, as long as she chose the therapist. I wasn't too on board with that, but yeah, okay, I can understand OP's perspective. Something is better than nothing here. But my parents are super religious. I begged my mother not to choose a therapist that was going to bring religion into my session because discussions of those sorts stresses me out. The first few sessions went by without any okay and so forth. But let's skim read this. My therapist started talking about my creator and continually insisting I pray. This is pretty difficult situation for OP. Now, what's the answer? You've got an evangelist, not a therapist. You know, that's pretty accurate, I guess. So, yeah, the question is this therapist actually qualified? You know, if a therapist is actually qualified, actually trained and qualified, licensed, they shouldn't be bringing religion into it. They shouldn't be bringing their own things into the therapy. I'm not a therapist. I'm not an expert at this topic, but there's the top answer. They've got an evangelist, they don't have a therapist. OP, I hope OP gets the help they need. Clearly they're not getting it yet. Alright, one more question and then we'll round up this roundup. How do I maybe we'll skip that one. How do I compliment women without making them feel uncomfortable? Especially without feeling sexually harassing? We won't skip that. Let's dive in and just have a look at the first answer there. After a normal conversation with someone you know well, maybe at work, there's nothing wrong with saying nice jacket. I like this new hairstyle. Just don't follow up with cringy. Oops, I'm probably not allowed to say that. Yeah. What's the next? There's so many replies to that top reply. Where is the next answer? Your deltoids look particularly prominent this morning. I don't think that's a great answer. Where do people come up with this kind of stuff? Alright, one last question. How can I convince my 13-year-old to leave her bedroom for more than just food? Give it 5 years, that problem will solve itself. Okay, she's just in there all day with or without her phone. I don't even know what she does, but she almost never leaves. Yeah, teenage years are a difficult time. For the teenager especially, but also for the parents. You know, nobody gives us a training manual on how to deal with this kind of thing. Lots of suggestions. Okay, don't make it a big deal when she leaves the room. Yeah, I mean, teenager comes up and you say, wow, it's so great to see you, I haven't seen you. That's going to shut the door. It's alive! My dad thousands of times. There she is! Every dad ever. Look who's out of their cave. Yeah, obviously these answers, I guess it's not obvious. It's not obvious. But yeah, those answers are not going to help. Alright, so that's about all we got time for in the first weekly roundup of No Stupid Questions. And I'll see you next week.